Hi first graders and families. I thought it would be fun this week to do a math story together. And so the math story I chose is actually the very last one in your math booklet's topic 1. So it's regularly the one that you would be doing on Friday if you've been doing one a day. So if you want to wait to do this video until Friday, you can, or you could just go ahead so that you can do it along with me. I thought this would be helpful to parents so that we're not practicing with forgetting any parts that we would usually do while at school. So, like I said, this is the last one in topic 1, so if you want to go ahead and get out your home learning booklets and find the page with the picture of balloons, I'll give you a minute to get that out. If you could pause the video and then share something that you notice about the picture and share something that you wonder about the picture to a family member nearby. Okay, the math story reads, how many balloons? Sam is holding 6 balloons. Max gave him some more balloons. Now Sam has 9 balloons. How many balloons did Max give him? So, I like to tell my first graders to start by writing the number sentence first. This helps us to figure out what number it is we're looking for. It's not always the total. Sometimes it's the missing addend. Sometimes it's the difference. And so we're going to start by reading sentence by sentence and adding that in, translating it into a number sentence. So here we go. First, Sam starts off by holding 6 balloons. So since that's the starting number in the story, it's going to be the starting number in my number sentence, 6. Max gave him some more balloons. And as first graders, when we see this word some more or some more, we say some more because we don't know how many more, right? And so we know he got more balloons, but we don't know how many more. Now, if he got more balloons, are we adding or are we subtracting? That's right, we are adding. So we're going to go ahead and put a plus sign to show that we're adding, but since we don't know how many we're adding, we're going to draw an empty box. This tells me what number I'm solving or looking for as I continue on. Then it says, now Sam has 9 balloons. So at the end of the story, Sam has 9. Okay, and so here, our number sentence should end with 9. Now, one common mistake that first graders make is to write that the answer is 9, but the answer is not 9. Remember, we want to make sure that we're answering the question being asked. It does not ask about the total number of balloons Sam has, which is the number he has at the end. It asks, how many of those balloons did he get from Max? How many balloons did Max give him? And so our answer is not going to be 9. It's not always going to be the number after the equal sign, and that is always something that you want to double check and why it's helpful to draw that box in the beginning. Now, if you want to use a math manipulative, you might not have the types that we use at school, and that's okay. There are plenty of things you can find around the house, whether it be toothpicks or Legos or figurines, whatever you have. And today I have candy. I think that's a really motivating one, right? And so I'm going to use candy to represent my story. So it says Sam is holding 6 balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we always like to make a 5 group. It keeps our drawings and our models nice and neat. And 6. Now, Max gave him some more balloons. I don't know how many more pieces of candy to put. But then it says, now Sam has 9 balloons. So I am going to count on. I'm going to put the 6 balloons in my head, and I'm going to count on until I get to 9. So 7, 8, 9. What do you know? 3. Now, when you turn in your math story, I won't be able to see your candies or Legos or toothpicks. So what you're going to want to do is draw that, and you can do that by drawing a circle drawing is the word I was looking for. So here we go. He started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like circle drawings better than drawing like the pictures of the items because that can take a lot of time. And if you like to draw, that's fine, but we have a lot of work to do and a lot of fun to be had too. So drawing circles just makes it simpler and faster. So 6 balloons. Now, Max gave him some more balloons, and we don't know how many more, but just like with the candies, we count on a 7th balloon, an 8th balloon, and a 9th balloon, and we stop there because 9 balloons was the total amount that he had. So he still has 9 balloons total, but that's not the answer. The answer is actually the 3 balloons that Max gave him, okay? But before we write that in, I always like to double check with another method. So another method I want to remind you about is a math mountain. Now remember, the total goes on top. So would the total be 6 or 9? Hopefully you said 9. So 9 is the total number that he had at the very end of the story. So some of them he had already, and then some Max gave to him. So just like with the circle drawing here, we can draw 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 that he had before. So he must have gotten balloon 7, balloon 8, and balloon 9 from Max. And that makes sense because 6 plus 3 equals that total of 9. So now I've proved it 3 different ways. With my candies, with my circle drawing, and with my math mountain. Now, if you have another method you're using at home, I'd love to see it. You don't have to use the same methods that I'm using, and that's okay. Now, I know the answer is here for the box is 3, and so I'm going to make sure that I write that number answer here, because the answer, again, remember, not 9, that's the total. How many balloons did Max give him? And that's 3. So boys and girls, am I all done or am I missing something? I hope you said that I'm missing something because we need a label. And our label here today is balloons. 3 balloons. Not 3 monkeys, not 3 ostriches, not 3 cars, not 3 Twinkies, but 3 balloons. And so that answers the question. 3 balloons from Max. You can even add from Max to be more specific. All right, I hope you've been having fun solving these math stories at home and that you had fun along with me today. And now you can go back and check your other math stories. Do you have a label? Did you put a box around where the answer is? Did you write the right answer that answers the question, or did you maybe just put the total that they already gave you? Think about it, go back and double check your work, and have a great day. Bye, guys.